Hey, hello guys, and welcome to NEET Academy. So, today's topic is cancer. So, we're going to see what is cancer, the diagnosis of cancer, treatment of cancer, everything. Okay, so let's start. First of all, you should know that what happens, okay, in cancer. Normally, we know that in our body, everything is well regulated and maintained. Similarly, in our body, cell growth, differentiation, they are highly controlled and regulated. Okay, but what happens in cancer cells? Okay, in cancer cells, there is breakdown of this mechanism. That means there is not proper cellular growth and differentiation. Instead, there is uncontrolled cell growth and differentiation takes place. Okay, first thing. Second thing, you have to remember that normal cells do have property called contact inhibition. Okay, important. Contact inhibition is nothing but what happens normally, that when a cell comes in contact with the other cells, they inhibit their uncontrolled growth. That means in normal body cells, the uncontrolled growth is inhibited by coming in contact with other cells. But cancer cells have lost this property. They undergoes uncontrolled growth. That means cell keeps on proliferating, okay, and forms masses of cells. See, keep dividing and rise to masses of cells, and they finally form tumors. Okay, here it is. Next is, you have to remember that tumors are of two types, benign and malignant. What do you mean by benign? Benign tumor will remain confined to its original location. That means they will not spread. Means wherever they are formed, they will remain at that position only. They won't spread to other parts, or will also cause very little damage because they are remaining at their confined position, original location. But in malignant tumors, which is a very dangerous form of cancer, it is mass of proliferating cells, okay, which is called as neoplasm. Okay, they undergo, that means the original location say they will move to other portions of the body also, and wherever they will go, they will start their own tumor there. So full body may they will be forming tumors. Wherever they will get lodged in the body, they will start a new tumor there. And that property of these malignant tumors is known as metastasis. What do you mean by metastasis? Metastasis is nothing but those malignant tumors, wherever they go, wherever they get lodged in the body, they start a new tumor there. So that is known as metastasis. Okay, so now we'll see some differences between benign and malignant tumors, okay, which you should know. Okay, so first benign, and here malignant we'll see. Okay, just remember that benign tumors, their growth rate is slow and they will cause very little damage to our body. But malignant tumors, their rate is very rapid. Okay, then you have to remember, in benign tumors there is no metastasis. Okay, no metastasis, whereas in malignant tumors you'll be finding metastasis. Okay, other things which you should remember is that uh, tumors are actually uh, tissue. They can be of different types basis on their tissue origin. Okay, that is, if they're of epithelial origin, then we call it as carcinoma, whereas if it is of connective tissue origin, okay, we call it sarcoma. At your level you should remember only this much. Moving on to next part, we have causes of cancer. What are the causes of cancer? Okay, we know that we have normal cells in our body. So how cancers are formed? So you have to remember that there are some carcinogens, okay, which transforms the normal cells into cancerous neoplastic cells. Okay, it may be induced by any physical, chemical, or biological agents, and these agents are called as carcinogens. Also, we have ionizing radiations called X rays and gamma rays, and non ionizing radiations are UV rays. what they do, they generally cause DNA damage. Okay, by doing DNA damage, they lead to neoplastic transformation. That means again cancerous growth of cells. Also, remember one thing, that we also have proto-oncogenes in our body. Okay, proto-oncogenes. Okay, and what does these proto-oncogenes do? These proto-oncogenes, when they get some stimuli, so, or due to mutation, they get converted into oncogenes. Proto-oncogenes are not harmful, but when they get converted into oncogenes by certain stimuli or mutation, they are very dangerous, as they will lead to formation of cancer cells or tumors. Okay, now how will you detect cancer? Remember cancer detection. First of all, a biopsy is done, or and histopathological studies we of the tissues and blood and bone marrow test we do. We see that if there is increased cell counts. Okay, in leukemia is nothing but blood cancer. So in case of leukemia, blood cancer, we'll see increased cell counts. So like this, we'll detect cancerous growth. Other thing, we know that first thing very important which is done in cancer detection is biopsy. Now what is this biopsy? It's nothing, a piece of suspected tissue. Okay, you're finding ki breast ka cancer hai, for example. So you'll be taking a tissue, you'll cut a tissue from that particular portion into thin sections. You'll stain it, you'll examine it under the microscope, and examining cells or anything under microscope is known as the histopathological studies. Okay, and it is done by a pathologist. So if we'll see a tissue under microscope, and we'll be seeing cancerous growth of those cells, so that is done in biopsy. Other methods we can do is nothing, other techniques like we can do radiography by use of x-rays. Okay, also computer tomography, CT, MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. Many of times in NEET they ask you, they'll give you CT stands for, MRI stands for, so you should know these full forms. Okay, MRI is magnetic resonance imaging. They are very useful to detect cancers for internal organs. Also we have some antibodies. Okay, antibodies against cancer specific antigens, because we know cancer cells agar ban gaya hai, तो they will be against our body. So antibodies are formed against these cancer antigens. Cancer will be now antigen for us, so antibodies must be formed in the body, so we can also detect those antibodies, and we'll see that okay, so these are cancer specific antigens के against बना है antibodies. Last but not the least, we have treatment of cancer, which is very important. We know that many of times, like when malignant tumor is there, treatment is done, but they can only prolong your life, but ultimately results in death. Okay, so there are some treatment of cancer, and so common approaches for treatment of cancer, we have surgery, we have radiation therapy, we have immunotherapy. Several chemotherapy, that is chemotherapeutic drugs, are also used to kill the cancerous cells. Okay, and some drugs are very important only for those tumors. Okay, and you also have seen patients with cancer, they generally result in anemia, hair loss, thinning, weight loss. Okay, loss of appetite. So these happens due to majority of drugs which they are being given. You'll be studying all of this when you'll be entering a MBBS college. Okay, so medical college, when you'll be entering, you'll be studying which drugs we give for chemotherapy, for the treatment of cancer, and what are the side effects of those drugs. Okay, so at your level, just remember that how are these drugs causing hair loss, anemia. Okay, and so most of the cancers which we treat, they are the combination of surgery, radiotherapy, and chemotherapy. Okay, then see what are tumor cells have been shown to avoid detection and destruction by immune system. Many times what happens, the tumor cells, they are hidden, they're not detected easily by your immune system or destructed by the immune system. For that, patients are given substances called biological response modifiers, such as alpha interferon. This is also important, another neat question which is asked to you. Okay, so this alpha interferon jo hota hai, which will activate their immune system and will help in destroying the tumor. Okay, so we can together fight cancer. So thanks for watching this video. I hope I made you understand this topic. If any doubt you have, please ask in comment section, and all the best for NEET guys. Thank you.